is it a person? Are we talking about conception or are we talking about viability? I'll argue either one, whatever you all
Well,
pick.
I would say that every living cell, right, is, and so the the zygote, the living cell, the human being that you're created as, everybody's created as a single cell, right?
All right, so hold on, but I'm asking, like, at what point are you considering this to
Like,
be
yeah, but
like
I just want to make sure that
life?
we're on the same page. I don't want to like rant and then you're like, you don't
Well, no, I
agree
don't
with
want to.
that part.
I don't want to rant. No, no, I'm saying I will argue it from either way. Like it's either life begins at
Yeah.
conception
Are
or
all
life begins at
human beings
viability.
created? Yeah, are all humans created as a single cell? Like we all start off as a single cell?
But, right, but hold on. I'm asking, where do you want to argue this from? Like, do you believe that life begins at conception or that life begins at viability?
It begins at
Where we're starting.
fertilization. I mean, conception is kind of a
So,
vague term.
okay, so at fertilization. So life begins at fertilization. Okay, so
Yeah, yeah.
why? So at what point does the zygote fetus, whatever, obtain rights?
Creation, conception.
It has rights at
Once you're
conception.
created, yeah, everything has rights at conception. Everything that has rights gets it from the moment they're being created.
So why would you take a stance on that that's against the Constitution of the United States?
Well, human rights trump even the Constitution.
Well, that's talking about something totally different. Why are you taking a stance that's anti the Constitution of our government that we run on today?
What part is anti-Constitution?
When somebody is considered a person that has rights.
Okay, so the government says that you get like is it the 14th Amendment that says all persons born, right? So the Constitution protects the rights of all persons born according to the 14th Amendment, correct?
And also, who else?
Nothing else. It doesn't say the unborn.
No, there's something after born.
Naturalized.
Yeah,
Naturalized.
born and
Yeah, but
naturalized.
I'm just going by, yeah, I don't want to draw in
Yeah,
like immigration
but so,
into the
but
it's
right. So, but you're
but
going to
just
go against.
the fact that the Constitution does not, the 14th Amendment does not protect the unborn, which would tell me that I would say to the pro-lifers, if you're going to put something into an amendment, you just fix the 14th Amendment so that it all you have to do is change the third word to something else. Rand Paul is doing that right now with the Life at Conception Act, so you can support that,
I'm
support him in
I'm
that
from Kentucky.
regard.
I'm from Kentucky originally. I don't think Rand Paul's going to get a whole
Mhm.
lot done. I mean, this is a guy who had surgery in Canada, so I don't think he's that
I'm just, yeah,
pro-America as
okay,
people
and
think.
that's just that's what he's doing. It's in regards to the whole, but the Constitution, in my opinion, does not protect the rights of the unborn as much as it should.
It does not, correct. So if we are arguing this from a legal perspective now, do you or should you have bodily autonomy as a human right?
Bodily autonomy, yeah, you do have bodily autonomy. Yeah, it's like you have the right to bodily autonomy in as much as you are autonomous.
What gives us the right to bodily autonomy?
If you're living out in the fucking middle of outer space and you're feeding yourself, you are fully autonomous. But like if you're here on Earth feeding off of the earthly host, you only have a certain level of autonomy, right? You can only, everything you do here infringes on something else. In space, ain't nothing going to infringe on you, right? Or you
What?
can't really
Hold
infringe
on,
on
hold on.
anything in outer space.
Yeah, yeah, we're talking about outer space, which is kind of like a non sequitur that
Hmm.
doesn't get us anywhere. Like that's wildly off topic.
What
Like,
you
so
mean?
I'm asking about. I don't want to talk about like outer space, 'cause none of us live in outer space. Like that's just kind of weird. So, like,
Okay, okay.
what gives us bodily autonomy?
What gives us creation?
So
Like,
creation gives
okay,
us bodily
yeah,
autonomy.
like define. Can you give me your context of what bodily autonomy is? Can you give me a definition, your definition of bodily autonomy?
Yeah, yeah. The right to make decisions over your own body and personhood.
Okay, so if you are a entity, right, then you have the right to be what you are. Mhm. Let me explain.
I,
I guess let me go a little bit further. Do you think that bodily autonomy extends beyond the human species?
what do you mean beyond the human species? Like to
Does a
animals?
lion have Does a lion have bodily autonomy?
No, we're not talking about lion abortions. We're talking about human
But I am.
abortions.
No, I'm not talking about lion abortions either. I'm talking about bodily autonomy. All
But
right,
I'm talking
bodily
about
autonomy.
bodily
If you
autonomy in
think
terms
it's
of
just for humans, then we're going to be on much different pages. All
no,
right, anything that is an entity has
do
bodily autonomy.
right, but
A
do
planet, a planet has bodily autonomy.
in America, do you have bodily autonomy?
In
You as
America,
Hobomedia, yeah, do you have bodily
why
autonomy
do
in
you say in
America?
America? Do I have a civil right that protects my bodily? Why? What does America have to do with bodily autonomy?
So in America, women don't have bodily autonomy the way men do. Men have bodily
Why not?
autonomy.
Why do they not have bodily autonomy? Because of laws of the nation?
Yes, because in most states, a woman
So,
that is
so we basically, our state infringes on our body, on everybody's bodily autonomy, right? You can't just do anything you fucking want to do with your body. If
no,
it
no,
infringes on somebody
no.
else, you can't do it. So you really don't have absolute bodily autonomy, do you?
You do have
So
bodily
that's why it's
autonomy.
kind of a cringe. It's kind of a cringe concept, in my opinion.
Okay, so we
Bodily
can.
autonomy. What the fuck is that?
Okay, let's talk about rights. So do you know the difference in negative and positive rights?
I understand concept behind it is to me my understanding of it would be a negative right is a human right, an inalienable natural right that you get from creation. A positive right would be a civil right. It's been like it hasn't been added. It's not really a right. It's just like the state doesn't give you rights, it just protects your rights. So I don't really believe in positive and negative rights. I just believe in negative rights. You just have rights because you were created, not because anybody assigned it to you.
But do you also have positive rights though?
No, I don't. I just, like I said, I don't believe in that.
Like
No, I don't believe in positive
so so
rights
so you don't believe in
because
work?
it
You
requires
don't
assigning
believe
it
in
to
work?
somebody.
You don't believe in
What?
work? You don't believe in
Work?
working? Yeah, that's it. Work is a positive right. You don't believe in the ability to work and have a job and make an income? That's a positive right.
I would call that a negative right, dude.
No, negative rights are liberties. Negative rights are things that require nobody to do
This is
anything
why
that you
I
have.
don't get down with it. They're all just yeah. It's like you're talking about the same rights, positive, negative. It's just human rights.
Well,
There's
no,
no
like so,
difference. You have a
no,
right to work if
no,
you can work.
no.
That's basically it.
No, so
If you
like a
have the
negative,
capacity
like
to
a
do
negative.
it, or you have the capacity to be it, then you have a right to be it or do it. It's
So
this
no,
is why they
uh,
call it. This is why the Constitution says it's self-evident.
so a negative
It
right would
didn't
be like
say because we decided. It says it's self-evident.
right. So a
You
negative
have the
right would be
right to
like
live because you're alive. There's
right. So like
no other
a
debate,
right. So like
right?
a negative right would be like breathing, right? So like you're allowed to go out and breathe
I
air, and the only
understand
way
the
you
concept
okay.
behind it. I just don't agree with it. You think I don't I mean, I've had so many people throw that at me. It's like I don't know. I don't
I'm not
believe a
throwing it. I'm not
positive
throwing it
right.
at you.
I
Like
don't
I'm
believe
not.
there's two kinds of rights. You only have the right to whatever you are, and pretty much that's the right to life. You have the right to life. That's really all you have. You have the right to exist. And I'll tell you, okay, and I go way out there. This is why you guys into like the bubbles and shit, and I'm out here talking about rocks having rights. Do you believe that rocks have rights?
We're talking about abortion. Why are we moving to
But
rocks
no,
and
would you just
lions?
fucking humor me here? Do you go on Bill Maher's show and fucking question his questions, or do you just answer the fucking question?
What about why are we on Bill Maher? I don't watch Bill Maher. What are we talking
Because
about?
I'm fucking Bill Maher, because I'm Marky Mark, and y'all are the Funky Bunch. So, back to the question. What was the question?
W Hobo.
What was the question, please? B Travis.
I was asking about negative and positive rights, and you're saying you
And
just
I
don't
told you I
believe
don't
in that.
agree with that. I told you I don't agree with positive rights. I don't negative rights. Yeah, that's just rights. That's human rights, rock rights. Oh, that was the question. That was the question. Do you believe that rocks have rights?
No,
Why not?
It's not human life.
So, does a lion have rights?
No, it's not a human.
So, this is the arrogance of humanity. Why do you have rights and a fucking lion doesn't?
Simple. Consciousness.
You think a lion isn't conscious?
Not sentient the way we are, no. Or it would not be lower
Because
on the
they're
food
not
chain.
human. Who cares if they don't think the way we do? More arrogance from humanity.
So, all right,
They
so
are,
we are at
they are,
we
and
are
I would argue that a fucking lion is much more highly evolved than you,
Hobo.
than us.
I thought we were talking about abortion, and now we're on to do lions have rights? Why are we so far off track?
Because you keep on ducking it, and all you have to do, you said that rocks
I'm not
don't have
ducking it.
rights.
I said, yeah, I'm not
And I'm
ducking.
here
I answered your
talking about
question.
rights. The moment, see, this is why I have to dog walk on this, okay? You think that rights come from man, and they don't. They come from creation. They don't come from man.
Are you talking
You're
about
here trying to
God?
say that humans, why would humans be the only animals that have the right to live? Why would that be?
Evolution.
What makes us different than a chimp?
Evolution. Survival of the fittest.
Oh, okay, so what, and
I just answered your question. What would give us more rights?
what is the
We're the most
threshold?
evolved.
Does a chimp have a right to live? Do other primates have a right to live?
Not in the way we're talking about. No.
Choose not in a way. Do they have a right to live? It's just like not this way, that way. It's
No.
just a right to live. A right to live. The right to live. You don't think a chimp has a right to live? Peter's going to have a big problem with you, dog.
So now we're on to chimps. So I am I'm trying to keep this in
Because I'm
abortion, but
dog walking you about what rights are.
you're not dog walking me because you're asking me about
Yes, I
rocks,
am. I'm
chimps,
fucking
and
walking you down
lions.
the fucking lane, and you're just like buckling, and you're like, you can't. I'm fucking owning you left and right and destroying every fucking thing. When you woke up this morning and you thought you were gonna have a good day, I was there to destroy your fucking dreams, dude. Right here, right now.
I
Either shit or get
am.
off the pot, dog. Either shit or get off the pot.
So
Now,
you don't want.
you think that you don't think that chimps have the right to live?
Let me ask you a
Are you
question.
gonna fucking say that again? Do chimps have
Yes.
the right to
You
live?
you
Because I'm gonna
you didn't.
send this to PETA, and they're gonna have words with you.
Okay, that would be fine. But you don't like my
All
negative
of my
positive
animal
rights.
rights activist friends are gonna
You don't like
have
you don't like
issues with you
personhood.
saying that animals don't have
Okay,
rights.
but you don't want to talk. You don't want to talk negative positive rights. You don't want to talk personhood. So, like, I'm trying to figure out how we get this back onto an abortion topic where abortion is not the wrong choice because we are like so far out of left field here. Like, we started playing
No, it is the
football and
wrong
now we're playing
choice. It is the
basketball.
wrong choice.
Okay,
It
so
is
can
the
we get
wrong
it back to
choice.
abortion? Okay,
I just had to get you to like totally admit that you don't believe in fucking unalienable rights, and that's the crux. We're never gonna buy. Some of us respect
Un-
human
unalienable
rights.
rights only apply to humans.
Some of us respect the basic right to live for all creation, and others just fucking think that
Are
born
you are
humans
you
deserve it.
are you vegan?
Am I vegan? Hell no, dude. What?
So then you don't believe your own statement then on unalienable rights because you're eating meat, which is a
What the
killed
hell are you
animal.
talking about, dude? I don't believe
You
my own statement. Would you
yeah,
mind saying that in like third person instead of thinking you know what I'm thinking?
you believe that animals have an unalienable right to life, but you eat meat, which is a
Yeah.
dead animal. So that's a contradictory
Oh, yeah.
statement. That's not morally
Because
consistent.
that's nature. That's nature. That's nature. Okay, so here, I'll make it simple on you on this one. I'm a fucking dog walking on this one. A lion has a right to live. Oh, wait, see, I've already lost you.
You haven't lost me. I'm sitting right here. I'm still here.
You said you don't think that lions have a right to live, so I can't go any further down that fucking logical fucking pathway. You
But
don't think
you
that animals have
but
the right to live.
but you
Say it
don't either
again.
because you're eating them. They don't have a right to live, and it's proven by the fact that you're eating them.
No. See, I can't even go down that logic because you don't understand that. See, I can eat a lion knowing that it has a right to live, all right? But I can never go there. You'll never understand why I do that because you don't think that lions have the right to live. I do. You
Why would you
don't.
eat something that has
And
a
you're
right
never
to
like
live then?
giving me shit. You're giving me shit because
I'm
I eat
asking you
lions?
questions. I'm
You
asking you
don't
a
even think
question.
the fucking animals have the right to live. You don't got a leg to stand on, dog. This is how I dog walk you.
I'm
I show the
asking
fucking
how
I
does how
show
does it
the total lack of like
how does an animal have a right to
fucking
life, but then you
empathy
eat
and
it?
heart, dude. All right, I'm
How
just gonna
does
ask one more time. Do you think that lions have the right to live?
I've answered this like 4 times in good faith. I've
I know,
said
but I'm
no
just gonna
every time
see
you
if
ask me.
maybe some of this enlightens you.
I'm
Anybody else? Any other
I,
people? Any?
I didn't
Hey,
bring enough breadcrumbs to
Russ,
get home from
bitch. I'm gonna
this.
ask these other guys, and it's probably gonna be an easy yes or no answer. It's not gonna be such a Biden fucking episode. Russ, bitch. Do you think lions have the right to live?
Absolutely. Everything has the right
Okay,
to live.
user. Okay, user. Do you think that lions have the right to live?
Hobo, I absolutely think that lions have the right to live.
All right, the former X. Do you think that lions have the right to live?
Yup.
All right, now B. Travis. I'm gonna ask you one more time. Do you think that lions have the right to live?
This is the 5th time. Why do you keep asking me
I
this?
know.
Like I've answered this
Okay, well,
in good
I'll get
faith
some
every time.
pro-choicers up here too. I'll get some pro-choicers up here too, and they'll say the same thing. I'll get my animal rights activists, pro-choice, totally leftist fucking liberal friends, right? And they will tell you you're out of your mind to
Why are
think
we
that
stuck?
lions don't have a right to
Why are we
live.
stuck on lions when we started
Hobo,
off
can I
doing
can I add
Be,
abortion?
something too? I think that if it came down to it, you have the right to eat that lion. And if it came down to it, that lion has the right to eat you too. It really
hmm
just comes down to
That's
nature at
right.
that point.
That's right. hmm But he won't. I can't. And I'll go down there. A lion has a right to live. A gazelle has a right to live. But a lion has a right to preserve his life. And the only way that anything preserves, you don't just sit there being a lion. You have to go eat something. And you can eat fucking trees or you can eat fucking other animals, depending on your diet. You have to infringe on something or else you're going to die. And that's just like that's the violent way of nature. But as a society, one thing we have decided is that we're not going to infringe on human beings.
Okay, so you just said that a lion has a right to eat a human being. So why aren't we infringing on them?
What did I just say? We're not going to allow human beings to be infringed upon, whether it's fucking another human being or a lion or a Russian or fucking whatever, asteroid, if we can
Okay,
help
so
it.
now we're back to abortion then. So is a zygote or a fetus, does it have a right to life?
Yes.
Do you have a right to life? In for an example,
Yes.
if you needed, hold on real quick, if you needed
Oh.
something from me to continue living, am I obligated to give it to you to keep you alive?
No, I don't have a right to conscript you.
So let's say you need a liver transplant, and if you don't get it from me, you will pass away.
I don't have a
Uh,
right to conscript you.
So that would then hold true to a fetus, then, wouldn't it? It cannot conscript the mother, correct?
Sure, if a fetus came up to you and forced its way into your body and says, fucking my house now, fool, right? Yeah, I think you would have the fucking right to
Is this
expel
a
that shit.
is that a gangster fetus?
Hell yeah. Well, what other kind of fetus would be? Mostly it's like the mom creates the egg, and then the dad fertilizes it, and then the baby wakes up and is like, or the little fucking unborn zygote, fucking is like has already his little house all made up, and it doesn't have to be like boom, boom, boom. I'm crashing this party and shit. You know what I mean?
So
The
the so
gangsta
the
egg.
so the gangster fetus has a right to life, and you don't.
Gangster fetus. No, gangster
Gangster
fetus doesn't have a
fetus.
right to life. I'm sorry, but gangster fetus, no. Ugly
Gangster
baby judges
fetus.
you on that one. Gangster fetus has no rights. Put his ass in jail.
Gangster fetus.
Gangster fetus.
Why would gangster fetus have no rights to life?
Because he's aggressing on the woman.
Yeah. So that was pretty obvious.
Wait a minute.
Gangster
What's the difference
fetus
in
aggresses on the woman, so he got to go.
so what's the difference in a gangster fetus and another fetus?
The other fetus was invited.
So the the ungangster fetus was invited in by who? Who invited the
What the hell
ungangster
is an
fetus in?
ungangster fetus? Now we're talking weird words. What the heck is an ungangster
No shit, we're talking weird words. I'm trying to get like on your all's level with this thing because like I didn't bring enough breadcrumbs to get home from this at this rate. Like I'm gonna be lost out here for forever, and y'all are gonna have to like give me a tent and a mess kit to like survive the night. So have you
What?
heard of the have you I need breadcrumbs to get home from this. Like this is so far off topic. I'm gonna need breadcrumbs to get
Oh,
home.
you
We're
want some
getting lost.
takeaways? Yeah, if you want,
Yeah,
want
like
some
yep,
takeaways, go to
takeaway breadcrumbs.
hobomedia.org.
Okay.
Hobomedia.org. It'll take you right to our Discord server.
All right, so hobomedia.org.
.org.
Yeah.
Hobo, I will be
And
joining that Discord.
Thank you,
um,
sir. Thank you.
I got here and it says, "Do you have a college degree?" And I answered yes. And it said, "Go fuck yourself. You're too smart to be here." What's up with that? That's fucking
Who
rude.
said that? Well,
I clicked on to join your Discord and it said,
this
"Do
ain't
you
no
have a
fucking
college?"
tea party.
It says, "Do you have a college degree?" And I answered yes. And it said, "You're too smart to be here. Fuck yourself," is the response it gave me when I
Who
tried to
said that?
join your Discord. I'm looking at it right now.
Shut up, dude.
It literally, because I have a college degree, told me I'm too smart to go fuck myself. Like, that's a really rude
I
Discord.
wish it did that. I wish it did that. I don't know why. I wish it did that,
It
but
just
I
did.
didn't do that.
There's a flashing middle finger.
Yo, Travis, show
Sure.
us. I want to see it.
I totally want to see that, man.
Let's
And
see
make
it.
sure you put the fucking URL bar.
Yeah.
Look, hold on. Let me pull this back up
No,
again.
come on, show us.
I'm pulling it back up again.
Thank you.
Now you went to hobomedia.org, not .com, right?
Yes.
Org, not org, right?
Yeah. So hold on. Let me fix this here. Let me get my camera on here for you. Okay. So now I need to figure out how to turn this around. Okay. There we go. Okay. So like
All right.
literally, when I answer the question, this is all I get back. This is on your Discord. Like this right here is all I've got.
Let me see the URL. Because my
Like,
guys in the IT department, I don't know. I should pay them more.
yeah,
Uh-oh,
like
sounds like
that's
Hobomedia
really
got
freaking
hacked.
odd. Like I can't even join your Discord. Like it's effed up. Like that's just it seems rude to me. Like classist almost.
Well, are you
So-
anti-fascist?
Yes, I am definitely Antifa. I am anti-fascist. Yes.
Well, there you go. There you go. Yeah, there we go. You can't get in there if you're anti-fascist.
So I had to be pro-fascist to get in.
No, you just have to not be anti-fascist.
But I'm anti being a fascist. Is your Discord like all Nazi Germany
No, I
and like
said
all that stuff?
anti-fascist. I didn't say anti-being a fascist. I didn't say anti-being a fascist. I said anti-fascist. Do you know what being an anti-fascist is? It's communist opposition to the fascist party in Italy, right? I don't like communism.
I don't think I'm a fan of communism either.
Then you're not an anti-fascist.
So am I an anti-fascist enough to get into your Discord and not get the Trump giving me the middle finger? Or am I allowed in? I'm lost. Like I
It's
don't know
probably
what the
because you're still identifying. It's probably because you're still identifying as an anti-fascist. But if you would denounce communism and the silly anti-fascist movement, it was like made irrelevant after in what 1956, after the fascist party was destroyed, and so the communist party, well, they basically were disempowered in Italy. So, but yeah, if there are many other ways to battle fascism or
so
tyranny,
so if
as
I'm
I like to call it,
but I'm against
without
fascism
being
though, right? So is that a good thing?
communist. You don't have to be a communist to fight fascism.
Right. So
You
I'm not a
can be a
communist either
patriot
though.
and
Right.
fight tyranny. You can be a patriot and fight tyranny.
So yeah, so I'm definitely not a fascist. I'm definitely not a communist, but I still can't get in your Discord without this stupid
Okay.
middle finger. Like what have I not done is like not fascist enough to like get in the Discord?
No, it's not
Like
about being fascist. Maybe you're not patriotic enough. Are you patriotic? Do you love America? Yeah, it's not
not
about fascism.
really, no.
I mean, it's like this is what's called the false dilemma. When you only give me two options and you totally neglect the fact that I'm third position, bruh.
What do you mean third position?
Anti-fascism and fascism are Eastern European tyrannies. They're both just two sides of the same coin out there in Eastern Europe.
How is being pro and against fascism the same coin? Like that'd be like saying that like you love the New England Patriots, I hate them, and we're the same fan. I think that's kind of weird.
Well, it's kind of dumb in America to be anti-fascist. Where's the fascism?
Oh, in the
Biden? Is Biden being pretty fascistic?
Fascisti? No. It's definitely on the right. It's an alt-right movement.
What?
Fascism is an alt-right movement.
It's part of the state.
What do you mean?
It's powered by the state. It don't matter what the state is. If the state overpowers in certain ways, like controlling the market, okay, it doesn't matter, right, left, up, down. It's the state being fascistic, being fascist. What is fascism to you?
Fascism is an alt-right ideology.
What is the ideology?
You don't know what fascism is?
I'm asking you, what is the, I asked you what it was, and you're like, well, it's an alt-right ideology. Well, what is the ideology?
Here, I'll give you the top 14 points. I have this.
They don't just like, did you think that like Mussolini was like, we're alt-right? Nah. What was he fucking saying?
I don't think he said nah, because I don't think we had
yeah, he did. He was like, nah.
Yo, Hobo,
I highly doubt he said nah.
You see?
That's a Family Guy thing. I don't
Family Guy
in
That's
Italy.
Boomer, dude. Yeah, Family Guy.
Hey, Hobo.
Man,
Get Pounds Man in here, Hobo.
All right. So the number one tenet of fascism is the cultural tradition, going back to a greater time, back in our history.
Travis.
Nobody can define what that time is.
Did you just say fascism was a greater
to.
time? Did you just say fascism was a greater time? I
I'm
can't believe that
reading
came out your mouth, dude.
fascism. I'm reading the tenets of it to you. If you want me to finish, I can.
Hey, Travis. I don't know where you went to, bro, but dude, that was not the Discord, man.
I was just scared, man.
I'm in this Discord. I just went to the Discord, man.
I'm just scared.
Are you
Reagan said that fascism would come here under the guise of anti-fascism?
That's not the Discord?
Hobomedia.org? Oh, I'll argue all the way through to the end of the earth, homie. Yeah. No, I went to it and it took me right to the Discord.
Guys,
Except the invite took me right in.
I mean,
there was no FU communist. I don't know where you getting that from. I didn't see that. So what are you on about, Travis? I literally just did it right here. Right.
Yeah, I'm in too.
Right.
Yeah.
So Travis, what's going on here?
He's making shit up.
You gotta lay off the drink, bro. Lay it off, man. It's fucking.
I want to go to that website though. I want to make that website like my homepage.
Travis is making shit up.
Right, he's a dumbass. We don't got time for that. Next one.
Yeah, man, we got business to attend to, man.
Right. What the hell?
Travis, what's your email? I'll get you the link.
I was
dumb as hell, sir.
Who for a moment thought I was serious about that?
I know it was bullshit. But fuck you, communist. Damn. Yeah. For a second, I was like, fuck you, communist. Huh? Interesting, Travis.
Fascist.
I can't breathe.
Travis trying to look at him.
Oh my god, I can't breathe. Holy fuck.
That was you get a drink on that. You get a drink on that, sir. Travis,
everybody in chat, protect the fascist. Travis is gold. Protect the fascist.
I am crying. I'm laughing so hard. Holy shit.
Travis,
you're all dead, my friend.
Oh my god.
I think they got rid of all of them, man.
I was like, wait a minute. Hold up, G. My man up here. Wait. I was like, what?
God. I cannot quit laughing.
Come on, Travis. I know you hear this all in the chat here, but come on. I was like, what the fuck? I got like, whoa, Travis. I don't know that.
I had to Google flashing middle finger, and I got really lucky that it was a Trump.
Hey, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something.
Oh my god!
How much longer is BLM going to tolerate Antifa? Let me just ask you straight up. How much longer is BLM going to tolerate Antifa?
I need a minute.
Keep laughing and ignoring questions.
Bro, give me just a fucking second. Oh my
Keep
God.
ignoring. Keep ignoring.
No, let him have his moment. He's like happy. He's having a good moment right now. Look at him.
Oh
Now,
my God.
come on,
Was it
answer
really
this.
Oh my
funny?
God.
How much longer is BLM going to tolerate Antifa?
No, you can't
I
take
don't
this
know.
man
They're both
seriously.
ideologies. I don't know how two ideologies tolerate each other, but I mean, we can try to figure that out. I don't know if it's a toleration thing between
Well, the
ideologies.
problem is that the Antifa keeps ruining the BLM protests and shit.
They
All they
are.
want
I
to
know
do,
that really well.
you don't know what
Right.
Antifa. I mean, you're so much trying to get into the semantics of it all, but you're not
It's
seeing
not
what's
semantic.
actually going on. And
I just said there are two
some
ideologies.
BLMers, is that how you say it? BLMers. I mean, it's the easy way to say it. Some BLMers are finally starting to call out those white boys in Portland with the black mask, the black blockers.
The
Maybe I shouldn't call them Antifa. Just call them black blockers. That's what they are.
Black blockers.
They're like,
Antifa is
yeah,
anti-fascism, is
black
what Antifa is.
blockers.
And Antifa is
They're black blockers.
anti-GOP, anti-Trump, anti-DeSantis, anti-Mark Meadows, anti-Flynn.
Man, Antifa and BLM are
Anti-America.
cancers anyway. Both of them are cancers anyway, man. They both are.
Oh my God, I'm gonna have
There
to
we go.
laugh.
People
If I
claiming to be
speak this one
Antifa. There
season,
we go.
this
They're
one
claiming to be. That's a good one. I finally agree with you, Cackage. They
season.
are just a bunch of chuckleheads claiming
Yeah,
to
both
be
of them are cancers to
anti-fascist, and they're
society,
not.
and
Is
they're featherweights. My little cousin that's 2-year-old can beat their asses. They're featherweights, man.
oh my God. Oh, Dip, I'm trying. I cannot believe it. I actually got to go that far. I'm fucking dead. I'm really fucking dead.
Ah,
I cannot stop.
yeah, this is the party, my friend.
No, he's having a good moment. It's great. There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
but
got
play the song for him. There you go.
Play the Joker music from the last Joker movie. That's how I feel. Like you laugh when.
Wait, what are you like
Okay.
laughing about?
Hold on. I'm gonna just turn my camera back on. It's- What the fuck is he doing with his hands?
Oh,
As long as my
Hobo
boy
is
has
the
this recorded
fastest
for
on
me, as long as my boy has this recorded for me, I will send you my phone number. Get me the videos.
Now, come
That
on,
was
let's just get
absolutely-
serious here for a moment. Yeah, it's enough playing around. Let's just get serious here for a moment, man. Let's get serious.
Oh my God. Oh, worth every penny for the price of admission. Holy shit. Thank you all. That was obviously that was a lot of fun. That was amazing. That was a lot of fun. I thank you all for having me. I appreciate it. That was awesome. I will hang in the chat for a little bit. Thank you all for having me in.
Oh, yeah.
For the people who gifted me, love you guys always.
I have more
y'all know where to
coins
find
than
me. You do. You've been here longer than I have, though.
W.
Also,
W.
need those videos. I know, Wookie. I'm hopefully going to have this up tomorrow, just so all of us can look back and just say we were here on this night together as a group. Hobo, thank you so much for having me. Y'all be good and behave yourselves,
Namaste.
okay?
Namaste.
Yeah, y'all stay here. I'm gonna chill here in the comments for just a little bit.
And see, we don't kick people out like pro-choicers do. They kick all out. We ain't even kick